waka say mame Akosua se we pesika kese enti de omu ye nyina ne say yenko ema mame ne nya sika kese sa sika na ope no one obi a wukunu awu sa wodo no a you would not even think about sika because amamre kwan so no enye wukunafo na
Aha Ghana TV so any da woni ebo channel so mesro sadare o ma na subscribe e dey amina fin so akeki notification bell no se basa na update bia no wo na wudi kan ya wonsa ebeke bi Ghana info yen ne etu ye ho so se ye din sempa ensem de ensema ne kuo no bi na brain na no ye de bi e ba bedam mo ensem de ya na ye bede na ya na trend pan e social media no so ne so no kreben ene wom Ghana info de no kre no ene bebre ma brain sanse adwene yadofo ene ahyefo ho pa na ene video bi e trend yenkwa ene nkohye bi mbrane ba ya we kire ya adwene afa
ana suggest say ni dad lumba ti mo si ede no ahwa na ye ntwa ye ka tina se sika bi wo ho ana o ma meme e Ghana stemu is it 50 something c'est 50 million ana o man pie ana o ma pie to be and I'm advised to catch say yanku nwie ya ye ntimi ntwa ye ka say yanku odobroni Akosua say want to nwie ya sika ma amini hia ne eso enti kakra ne abenje no ya mani available to the woman.
Enuna
wouldn't say
no
sa kana yam fama woman no eno na yedi obeti wa to tenku because ma bua ma ya create account se sika bia come am na account mu is say ke baba be dsm nda ya ti bia hwe ye ho kanti enko ma am na account mu we de me be to tenku me enfamo we me da fomo I'll expose you, let me tell you. Time and me move your film.
Abusiafo, Serwaa, thank you. Per their record, I'll keep it 5 minutes. We'll be able to make a request and we want to hear what Ghana is saying. Or channel will be post to way or page for people to know the kind of media on TikTok the Nkrofubi atnase are for the past 7 to 8 months after the death of Dad Lumba, the Akosua in here. And it's good. So I didn't make us a video. We want to make several times a bo. Yes. The woman here. Some Nkrofubi, they are bandits. Omi Nkrofu ya ko high omo. High na ya high omo no. You hire them for a purpose, and that purpose is a radical purpose. Radical purpose, and also they say, and Nkrofu timiche motenase no matumufu. Actually, mo say, Bronii say ni ekodi. Inti yenti group, ampa wabeka so mati group. The purpose of the group is motivated by money, and they have compromised themselves. So much bidada. Yenshe, the omuji yeno, omusa bomu promise say omunkoko. And he said, from a neck, what is will be a deal be a tema? The person has been paid, and that person is doing it out of hatred, and a very dangerous and a very serious. 2, Sankrofu we akwakotiku, and the woman in question na catch them say opesika kesiye minti bida. Waka say mame Akosua se we pesika kesiye enti de omu ye nyina ne say yenko ema mame ne nya sika kesiye sa sika na ope no one obi a wukunu awu sa wodo no a you would not even think about sika because amamre kwan so no enye wukunafo na wo ye hie wukunu wu a enye bank enye susu no wabie se nipa emeche usika but out of the love that people they have for your husband and your family, they show that appreciation through donation. Hey, Oma can't be Mr. Ryle. As sema ye can court appeal any autopsy. I never knew say obi when you busunyani started say ojichisika. My question is say abusuya panyini a wɔn ne kɔ up and down, back and forth ne nyina ne say they have a target and they want to reap that money as soon as possible. The mami we kaye and sema woman enie osi oye dedicated to fight and she has become a weapon. Two, wasa kachire say oma record your mohunti when you are dealing with these people, be careful because they are recording themselves to damage themselves, and Ghana should be ready for the worst. Their videos and audios are coming out and it's going to flood the social media. And a group of bandits, and Ghana should be careful about these people because the omuyeno are motivated by nipa miensa. Ashanti Deben. Omumiensa na spearhead the project. Na pay as you war. Minti bida. Me we asemati pay as you go. But minti say pay as you war. Ye tuyo moka se ntokwane iko ye. And it is directly towards Bronii. Inti adie we amene mo kano a fight between a group of people motivated by AS nisikani nyoma bia ope. Inti watong nkrofobia dwene o mabrabo. Ena odi kutia Bronii. I'm saying this, people with Bronii should be alert and ready because these people are dangerous. They have been paid and they are going to do whatever that they can regardless. Metwaso or say omu rezi fan ade we omu ye no sika bebre na omu jeje and they are taking people for granted and it is obvious, it's everywhere. Obiani DL entrada that Ben omu say DL is wicked into obi na ko tonded lumba mom and the person has done it well. That person does not come from outside and it comes from within. And it is directly started by say almost omu kwa mama mi Akosua Serwaa. And per their statement, ye clear. Say sa and omuka. Ne kra. They are raising money and monies have been paid. And sa any judge omuka se judge ajiska no. Omu na ajisika. And they are saying this. Mr. Rahel, I'll leave my comment here. Let's pick on Crawford. But audio no for the last time.
Yeah, but listen to this one. This one also comes to confirm the ladies what the lady actually said.
Just okay. But you can know first. Nasa bought new one out there, so that people will understand what is going on. Okay. Somebody can say yeah they enjoy capre and they know.
Okay, so obviously hold on. You see it yeah, it is by their own words. When you'll be echo or no can ask them, okay?
Me, I have dedicated my life to this case.
Oba, I know what you can do.
Me, you know, mommy will say him and your bonning Tianita.
And look at the guy, should be a mouse. Dear Maka,
baby, you'll be a one Tiaka, and I'll bet you I say, and an interest. Mamma can't so much them. Court appeal, Sika Mitichi. Ya, will be the same one powerful one. You did the record is Sabreme. Asantua Enumton, our night watch platform. So, was obey Jakwaji Sikano. One with this can be a appeal. And a one with Sikano, 120 million aka. At the source, Sikama near $5,000. Me bidin yam di no say maami Akosua say where sika enyam hwe.
Oba, I know you.
Beginning of entokwana ekum no ena that ena na je group ena suggest say ni that lumba di mozi e den no ahwa na ye mpia yeka tina se sika bi wo ho ena o ma me Ghana skamu is it 50 something Say 50 million. And now, I shall man pay. And my pay to be. And I'm advised to catch on say young queen ya. Yanti mean chayka. Say young queen. Young queen or Bronii Akosua say want to come here. She come a mini yan a son. Eti kakra ni abenje no. Ya mani available to the woman. Wouldn't say,
I don't know what's
that can I am from a woman no. And when I did obey to what to take room. Because my poor my create account says Kabia come a men account to me. It's a say Kababa DSM Nayati be a chair hokanti. And come a men account to me. What the member to take and from away. Me I made a homo. I'll expose you. Let me tell you.
This is one of them. And then listen to this one. Hold on.
Legal wife BM. When my friend me create legal wife BM. Was what wafa media man. And then me come with legal wife BM. No ma beka me na me gu mutim legal wife. Me kasa me ni po best stop ma me Akosua se wa na se me nya adwuma ma no. Ma me Akosua se wa braketu. So no na ka chem se me nya ya. E ma mo me kasa na tim legal wife nipa na egu no. Munya mutim legal wife. Me am there. Se me kasa ma me Akosua se wa. Me nya blogger. But me who see one more for the mama me Akosua se wa. Where the man me ka mutim legal wife me na me egu no.
So this is also another one of them. And then this one.
Appear to what die and one we any kede. They say what ya cry, what that pay you so. And you know, mama mobile money number ne buy and now WhatsApp group a womb. Can say catch a Santa Queen or post mama mobile money. No, what's your Akosua trending? What's the sister Adra? Or mom can be ma a mobile money when appear to us warm. Was you almost a group in him? And appear to enjoy. And as a Muslim, me evil. Me appear to what die and one we any kede. They say what ya cry, what that pay you so. And you know, mama mobile money number ne buy and now WhatsApp group a womb. Can say catch a Santa Queen or post mama mobile money. No, what's your Akosua.
So you see, so the three names that were mentioned in the first lady's Obatiwa Asmoka, you know. Ashanti Queen na confirm so no she's working for my mama Akosua sa se onye adwuma ma no. Onutiwa na kasaka say they were paid. Osi ono Onutiwa Ashanti Queen and then appear to. So Ashanti Queen I confirm say Mami Akosua, she's working for Mami Akosua se wa she we are own voices. And then you see say another person is also saying say appear to is on payroll, which Tiwa rightfully said. See it's your mocha, okay? And so it confirms that it's like these people know it's your mocha to push an agenda, okay? And that's exactly what they are doing. I don't know what you also think, but okay, so let's also listen to what other people have to say concerning this issue. Okay, Patrick, may Patrick please kindly come in.
Oh my God, this is a despicable, deliberate, irresponsible act I have ever seen in my life. I don't know, but if these people appear at the appeals court with these fictitious fake documents that they fabricated and sent to the High Court, can't they be jailed? Because this is getting too much. So all along, they knew they had formed a cabal. They had been hired just to orchestrate this thing and put this whole thing on Ghana. Now for so many months, joker. Meanwhile, there was a motivation behind it. There was money behind it. There was monetary benefits behind it. Why do people stoop so low and then trash the whole Ghana, trash our judicial system, insult our judiciary people, insult our prominent men, and then make it seem like they are doing a good job for somebody? For what? What are they sharing?
Somebody collects money to push an agenda, and they are also blaming somebody for taking money to also push on the agenda. Like at this point, our hands clean, and then we are talking about we are Kojiska. This person has been paid. We are always saying somebody has been paid, but yeah, I don't know
if I want to beg AI, because if I don't take it, I'll blast, and then AI will.
AI don't friendly.
What? Because I kept asking myself, look, the question I keep asking myself, what are they fighting for? If they are fighting, for what? Ya che Japade bi na maami ni nye bi anase die.
So just speak your local language and let's understand. I think you're having a difficult time.
At this point, I am proud of AI because
no, because mentia say wako high so tefunu wako to bi funu say diu ena joka and ye bodu no that is a reason tia obi betumi akofo obi maame ne papa ne nebusuafo ne ebugo metie di atem akofa prominent people di atem all because sike bi ta echire oh maame ne wanya di o mo lumba for my wife no wanya di papa wanya di kra. Look, it's a dangerous precedent, a very dangerous precedent. You can't send your mom and all along no mama na say marriage certificate you ko chechrum said them who ko chechrum so ebedu atem mo amon kankan mo amuzun beje chese no kra no they closed their mind to the truth simply because they were prosecuting an agenda and they were bent on winning that agenda whether it made sense or not. Mami mo onu amu ne busu ni bia nkan onu amu ni bia onu amu ne mane nanka ye ye kwa peja pade nyanka ne mane na ebekumo the children are not there still muslimu the evil that men do lives after them. Cry more than the can you be more Catholic than the Pope? You can't be more Catholic than the Pope. And then we've watched these people, all this look, dangerous precedent in the set, very the media may say if they appear in court and they were bragging about it, say if their documents were fictitious and whatever it is, why didn't they call for the arrest? Next time they take these things there, they should honestly arrest them if it's possible. Mr. Alex, I don't know if they can be arrested and prosecuted. They should be arrested and prosecuted so that there will be sanity in our system. Why are they trashing our judicial system with something that is not? Hey, we are
when you say we are temporary system, no more the whole Metin simple. Mr. Patrick Twaso.
That's where we as some no said this seminar can Jimmy boy.
Will be open to us to me from now. I'm trying very hard.
Thank you, Santos.
I am Pacho Michel. Sunday morning, how there?
Yamia don't start course, Yamia don't know so.
I don't know. Jamumba sana na ye na you baby I am fa. Me de is around when you want because sister Frida be car say assembly shall so be friend or fan iska so meko emo ka so no de on jisika e wo bia ho nko enti de bia kra na o kan na manfo otwabo ne say oboa on say no kra no Ahintasemtv na apie ama obi ahu sampa o ma jisika no mo ko na nka ye den na nka obi kunewu wa wo si nche wo su kura chen kunani what be da obi kunewu o mo wo su chen kunani Intimidate me na me pass and go for your agenda because ntokwe mun twa so mo sie ntwa so. Na me abubusu ya penny no. Mo busu ya penny kwa de wan kan be kun tokwa fitting. July abesi March. Enti no enya me wan sister Rahel. We kwa ya nketo akase na ba why. Sani brother ska se Ghana be de no. Ghana be de papa.
Thank you.
I speak something and just. Hi, Miss Rachel. Hi, Mr. Alex. How you guys doing? I'm sorry. Let me lower the volume a little bit so that I can. All right. Hi, guys. So what I wanted to say is, I know every time they have something to say, they kind of want to sound like a condescending way. Because when you come on the app and you trying to say something smart to them, or you like trying to explain yourself, or you trying to express yourself and tell them that A is A and B is B. You can never turn A to be B, and you can never turn B to be A. You know? When you take money from somebody, I was saying this exact same word and I'm repeating it again. When you take money from somebody, you make sure you finish that job. If they're trying to run away from what they did, this criminal, ideological, I want to use all the words that I know they cannot find it in the dictionary because most of them do not read. And like I told them, reading is a fundamental thing, just like listening. Because when you're listening, you comprehend. When you're listening, you use your critical mind with your cognitive way to understand.
Exactly.
But it seems like they don't read to understand. They read to beckon. They read to fight. They read to insult. But if you actually even want your children to listen to you, you are calm. The way of how you speak to them is different. But if I really want to be a mean mom, I will yell. I will insult. I will do anything. I will bully you. But one thing I find in our community is people are not nice. People will do anything for money. People will go above and beyond the miles to do you dirty. Today, when I heard the audio you were just speaking, I was on the app the whole day. I was the one who went to tell Obatiwa in Ghana that Obatiwa Omale. I was the one who went to tell Obatiwa. If people, Omale just said, you're lying, and a lot of this thing going on this app, there's so much lie, and you're trying to tell me you are fighting for the next generation. What generation? The generation you already messed up with insults? The generation you tell people to go and abuse in school? The generation you sit on the app to use foul words and curse words? The generation that you call yourself, you have water, Uber Bodria, have they forgotten where we are from? What generation? You guys sat on this app and took money from people. I have told you, that rich person under this woman, because you have contract with Daddy Lumba and you are hurting him. You are hurting Daddy Lumba because that 30% you do not want to give he and his wife. It's disgusting. You are an embarrassing person. When you die, you can shove that money in your ass and take it with you in your grave. I am sorry, Miss Rachel, for using the word. Ghanaians, we are known to be one peaceful country. We are known to be loved. We are known to be respectful. What happened to us? This past 9 months really showed who we are. We were all lying. We were being hypocrite. We lied to ourselves. It showed me that people went to school, but they do not use their school attentively. They did not use their school well. You know why we go to school? We go to school to learn how to interact with people, to learn to talk to people, to learn to trade. When you go to meeting, don't they speak English except they speak your native language there, that you understand the native language. Even with the native language, you have certification. You have doctor's degree. I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you what I read. And if Miss Rachel can tell you, or Mr. Alex can tell you, you know what I'm talking about.
Of course.
It's disgusting. We the children. I'm 39, and I've been looking at some adults, some grown people shouting, yelling, insulting. I never used to insult until when I started this Akosua Serwaa thing. I started insulting people because I'm like, wait, what is wrong with people? Because you do anyhow, you will see anyhow. I can be ghetto with you, and I can have an intellectual conversation with you.
It means
But
that
you
you're
have
being influenced negatively.
no, I'm not. I don't want to influence, but I'm just saying. Like when I come here,
I think that you're also being influenced negatively.
yeah, I'm being influenced negatively, my love. It's so bad to the point that when somebody says something, I want to tell you the one that will hurt you to your core. And that's why I told Odo Bronii, don't sit in that house and allow people to bully your children.
Personal.
No, not personal, like not too personal, because at the end of the day, it's not my family. But it's the love you have for the musician.
If you do, okay, most of the things on the app is going to push you to say all the things that you
Exactly. Thank you.
I
don't know how to speak. My tree is not good. They'll be laughing at me.
Sister, oh. Now can you know AI and Mahuse and Tibrofo? And yes, we have a camp of work.
So, guys, if we were nice, let's be kind, let's be loving, let's be the good people we are known to be around the world. I swear to God, if I tell you how much people around the world love Ghanaians because we are one of the peaceful country in the whole freaking world. Do you know how many continents we have? A lot of people here don't even know we have a lot of continents and a lot of countries. They don't know. They only know, oh, Africa, oh, America, that's it. They don't even know that there's countries and continents. Some people don't even know Africa is a continent. They will tell you, oh, yeah, I'm Africa. Africa, what is Africa? What language do you have? And we have billions and zillions of languages in that continent. Why can't we be nice to these people? Everything is about money. I deal with I'm like, come on. Even me, I sent some of the money in the beginning. I was like, okay, we are helping. We're in the beginning. In the beginning. And then I sat down. And then I started listening to smart people. And I'm like, wait, things are starting to make sense. I can't even tell you, man. I can't even tell you.
Yeah.
But they don't. I can't even tell my friends. I'm telling you guys now, because if I tell my friends that I go to their life, they'll kill me. In the beginning, not when the situation got bad. In the beginning.
We understand.
Madam, I do.
From the beginning, a lot of people didn't know much about this issue. So when you take your time to explain things to them, it is now that people begin to think, and then they'll be able to make a very discerning decision. You understand? So
literally.
We understand that initially,
literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
Refund or don't refund.
It's okay. I mean, I'm a Muslim, so I've done it like sadaqah. It's like sadaqah. But some of them don't know, because we are being cautious. We are being careful. What hurt me in all this situation is people don't read. Like I said, read the verdicts, understand what you are reading. Reading is such a beautiful thing. When you read, you learn to understand. Even if the vocabulary is big, you learn to understand those words by reading. Reading opens your mind. Reading makes you understand. Like, it will never make you become ignorant or arrogant person. Reading opens your brain. Your cognitives start to open. That's why they start telling you to start reading for your children when they are born, or read when you are pregnant, because the cognitive listening. But how many people read? We don't read when we were children. Our parents never went to school. We have to grow to learn to read.
Why did you send the money to them?
I've already explained it to you.
No. Because for the verdict, we have been talking about the verdict since day one.
No, not that time. The verdicts even didn't come in.
I'm not sure the verdict was in.
The verdicts didn't come in.
Oh, okay. That was before. Okay.
That was before.
The initial stage when the issue actually started, right?
When the thing started, because during the 1 week, people were like donating and stuff.
Yeah.
That was those days. That's what I was speaking about.
Oh,
But you know, it's such an like we have so much people. Like you see, some old people came to the place they didn't understand, but because of the native language, which is Tree, so they understand the native language more than they understand the English. And you are going to tell me my 87-year-old grandmother, how is she going to understand what's going on? She's not. Whatever you see,
Madam Yabrepa. Hey, Serwaa.
I am so sorry. I had a phone call. I'm sorry. That moment, you know, you bring your grandmother, the 87-year-old, you explain to say, oh, and Akosua say, well, and yes, hey, my grandmother will say, oh, hey, ready young couple. I don't know why you say. And now, on to emotionally, she used the emotion to manipulate. And guys, did you know this woman, a narcissist? You know what a narcissist can do? A narcissist is somebody that can pollute me and Rachel's mind, and we will tell you that this is truth, nothing but the truth. Because a narcissist will make you feel like they are smarter than you. They condescend you. They make you feel lesser of a human being. So when you start to believe them, oof, your brain is washed. But please try and come out of the brainwash and be smart enough for yourself. And that's what Africans, we don't understand. We don't love ourselves. So we thinking taking somebody problems will make somebody love us. No, they're not gonna love you. You are nobody to them. Be yourself. Start loving yourself. Start healing from your trauma. Because for my last submission, I think I've spoken too much. I am sorry for taking over. But the moment you start loving yourself, you start to understand things are changing within you. Things are better in you. And then when you heal from your trauma, you know, most of us here, we all have trauma. Me, you, and everybody here has trauma when we were children. People were like,
oh, Serwaa.
Hey,
That was
AI.
yeah.
And then I'm going to say AI in two.
Yeah,
I say, me for no more bro for bro.
What is a legend sort of counterment? What is it?
When is what counterment?
The Casa says, you have to sort of counterment, and I want it.
Hey.
Counterment, bro.
And
in America. What's a bro?
Rachel.
Me patch up person besides ambassador cantonment not Adam. Let me just speak here for a minute.
I'm sorry. I think AI, you have something personal with me, my love. Babe, don't play that game with me, honey. Don't play that game with me, baby. What I wanted to say was,
Mr. Alex is saying that you are in cantonment.
No. I live in VA. I'm in the DMV. I live in the
one said your kind. Or say people don't know how many continents one can sort of cantonment. Serwaa want to need.
Hey.
So I'm misleading you.
US President Donald Trump warned
Okay, me patch up quick one. Mama me family into me see form.
Israeli officials stated they maintained
Rachel.
to destroy a significant portion
Mr. Alex, if I'm in so can say your cantonment Mr. Alex
of attacks on Israel.
Mr. Alex, I'm an alloc yet also. So when you must send me buy all this while now I think say most of us you say Mommy say why you be or you calm or you peaceful na say enipa na pushing. But listening to audio see our I can boldly say she knows what she's doing. I say when you cry yade obo no way in uye ni bia onkasa wo na wabu anichi enti no time bia no akoye say wo na onye hwan ne tua atiwa ene Ashanti Queen ka. And
yeah, sure. Me, I'm not even thinking says mommy.
And no na ye hwan Rahel onim hu bi. And no na raise question we say If Serwaa Serwaa was certificate pa obeti media ko fight wo court a then na akofan krofo we say wo ti omoka so omo be fight man. I will be very, very surprised say appeal class say bia ye mom kwan so mo fa certificate ni mra omo beti media ba enke be ye me nwanwa because we mami hu say omo ni bibia wo bia omo ni bibia wo bia say me me hu di say me go certificate na and no pena meeting agina so why will I pay money? Ama nkrofo say mombra na mombeko social media so mam bebia omo kole on aban me yeden aban obetimi edi obi abusuasem. And one thing ma me say one is called the court in celebration of life no gidi no mo so sika no o kofa no wo hina for the koyesa celebration a whole deal mo pese mo nye celebration of life mana TikTokers ena mojiji o musika kakra ede akoye ede nimguase no nipa is selfish to the extent say yen share left yen share right the sin ni so na opese wonye no ehwa na ohwe until say wakudu hon they won't stop. If we in a bedu ha they yan say Mami Serwaa na ya tini din bebre wo deal no mu. But a lot of people are more fighting man no. Most of them they don't even know her. To say me amiti hey, you hu ni da until deal we.
Almost all of them. Almost.
No.
Just a few.
That me make you reference. I hope say AI ain't dropping me. But in a bad way. There is one guy, Trouble Carlos. I remember say Dana deal you know. Obeye video na oka say asema esini ni ade. And then the video no now he was trying to let people know say for some time now the man has not been well and all that. And make you reference say deal ebeba bebo show crowd outside Ghana o demand say ne yire kan ho because ondi obi aduane. So ne yire nka ne ho a enya ade a show no obetu kwan akobo ne yire ben na no ka it was Bronii because Bronii na yi nyina nim say deal ko we bia ode ne ko. After 1 week na me ko hu say guy we aye video or fight for Mami Serwaa or kasatia Bronii. And I was like, what? Mami Serwaa wo deal show aseda. Wa be ye video papa ni wuye appreciating nyama Bronii aye. Na den na you tin we. So we may who say nkofo bebre na omo kasa de no within them no obi o Christ sesi a metimi esimi bua kasa obi o kra Bronii odone pa ebi o different account or the fighting Bronii and because wajiska wa haninti no esese odi ni main account be fight no be ye adwuma ne koje ne sika. Because comfortable a watna yare for mama comfort papa beto no waye bi obi shasi odi kodru baby obi sususu mu odi kowie na down for the client interview obeye o se deal oni jire wo Ghana anka ebia wo because at a point to even lace his shoes it was a problem. Bronii dem be na onye young ladies are about these days pa yemfa bibia nto nchen young ladies are hine betimi atena obi mu sebe onya yarefo a oda ho but we all knew said deal was not well. I remember say
me cried the time I meet say you realize that Bronii has been with that Lumba for all these years. She's not on social media. Nothing about that Lumba has ever come out to social media concerning it. Lumba, you know, we have a move in Yari, another Lumba Yari, how severe that he has been sick, if not for the few interviews or grants here. There was nothing about that Lumba that we knew. We didn't know his children.
You say, oh, Yari, you say, was some things are changing, many pediano changes happen, but you knew Diane. I remember, I think, say 2024, no, or so, about London. And then I was pregnant at that time. I was like, ish, me ne madam for being needing komo. And I was like, send ya me do deal. Show we minyaya and kameko. Because the man looks very weak. What you say or call Ghana? No went in here baby man, I just a man who deal. And I will,